AQ's Blog and Grill.
Well, I'd have to say that I don't ever feel disadvantaged in my career being a woman. In fact, I would say the opposite. I've had a lot of advantages being a woman in the cookbook industry. But in 1995 when we started, I don't believe there were nearly the number of female entrepreneurship support groups, networking organizations that you can join now where women are in similar positions. A lot of times women just need a little nudge and some support from other women going through the same thing. And I think one thing that makes it more difficult for women to be entrepreneurs is that they often first put a responsibility on their responsibilities for their family. So if they have kids and a husband and a home and a family, that comes first. And it's hard to drop all that to go full-time into entrepreneurship. We didn't have that. I didn't have kids. I didn't have to worry about it. But if I did, my life may have gone a different route. I may not have had the guts to just do this with Janet and make that pact and go out the door and say quitting our jobs today. You can't expect women with kids to do that. And so I just think they need more encouragement and more support and need a bigger network because someone might have to look after the kids and it's always going to be on their minds as a priority. Right? But luckily, there are a lot more groups now for women to get involved in. So if I was a female entrepreneur starting out, I'd be trying to hook up with those people. And then they have great speakers come who have done it, who have been there, who are in your shoes with your business idea that you've mapped out in your little home office, but you're afraid to start. And they can point you in the right direction. I mean, being an entrepreneur is seriously hard work, but totally worth it. I'm so glad we did what we did when we did it.
So, Greta, what's next for Looneyspoons?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. It's a new year. Do we write another cookbook? Maybe. Do we create another television show about healthy eating and healthy living? I could do that.
You could do that?
We have food products that we sell at Costco.
Yes, which are terrific.
Thank you. We're always looking at new ideas, new food products. We have someone else that took over our food business.
Okay.
I didn't like running a food business, and I would just rather have someone else do it. So now we license, which is way better for me because then I can focus on recipes and food, and that's what really I'm much more passionate about. I have been toying with a unique restaurant concept in my mind for 2 years.
Neat.
Don't we all need a healthy, quick place to eat?
Yes, we do.
Where you can just go in and get what you want and get out really quickly and feel good about what you're eating.
Boom, boom.
I can hear people saying, yes, do it.
I hear tummies growling over the internet. Greta, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
We loved hearing your story, and we look forward to more exciting things are going to happen.
I just don't know what they are.
We'll find out later.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, if you're watching AQ's Blog and Grill, there's a little button there that says subscribe. So if you take your cursor and you go over there and push that on subscribe, you too will be a subscriber to AQ's Blog and Grill. And we're getting 12 of Greta and Janet's new book. And we're going to be giving those in a contest form to subscribers to AQ's Blog and Grill. You should also be making sure that you have liked the Looneyspoons Facebook page. You can follow both Greta and Janet on Twitter. And I'm sure you're going to want to look at their new YouTube channel, Health Nuts. So I think I've pretty much pumped everything I could there. I think I've pretty much pimped everything for our listeners, our fabulous listeners. So have a great day and tune in next week for another episode of AQ's Blog and Grill.
AQ's Blog and Grill.